Hey out, Zach McDonald, your real estate agent with Real Property Associates, and today we are going to look at the top 10 most expensive home sales in Snohomish County from 2022. All right, so last year we tried out a new series where we looked at the top 5 sales in Snohomish County every single month, and to be honest, it wasn't the biggest hit, it didn't get the most views, so we stopped doing it. But I think it's fun still to look back at the whole year and see some of the most beautiful properties in the year. So without further ado, we're gonna start with number 10, and that is 1116 Vernon Road in Lake Stevens, Washington. The house has 5 beds, 4.75 baths. It was built in 2018, so relatively new, right on Lake Stevens. This house has 4,665 square feet, so really big house. It sold for $3,100,000 after 71 days on market. Number 9 on Snohomish County's list is 24116 114th Avenue West in Woodway, Washington. This house sold a little over asking price at $3.1 million. It has 4 beds, 3.75 baths, 3,578 square feet, and sits on almost a half acre. Number 8 on our list brings us over to Woodinville, Washington at 7931 233rd Place Southeast. And again, this house was listed just below $3 million and sold a little over asking price at $3.1 million. This 5-bed, 4.75 bath house has 4,726 square feet, sits on 1.3 acres, and sold in just 5 days on the market. Now, this house sold in April when the market was still hot, so I think that's a big reason why it sold so quickly and also for over asking price. We're heading back to Edmonds for number 7 on our list, and this house sold towards the end of the year, but still sold relatively quickly, but below asking price at $3,125,000. 612 7th Avenue South has 5 beds, 4 baths, was built only a few years ago in 2019, and has 3,657 square feet. Heading north up to Snohomish for number 6 on our list, 16702 65th Avenue Southeast. This 4-bed, 3.75 bath house, built in 2018, again relatively new, has 4,501 square feet, sits on over 2 acres, and after only 4 days on the market, sold for its asking price back in June. Woohoo! We're on to our top 5 now in Snohomish County, and we'll start in Mukilteo with 10608 Marine View Drive. This house has beautiful views of the Puget Sound. Originally listed for $3.95 million. After 56 days on the market, this house sold for $3,400,000. This house, along with the beautiful views, has 1.26 acres of property, 9,163 square feet, huge house, and 5 beds, 6.25 bathrooms. Number 4 on our list is 34302 116th Avenue West in Woodway, Washington. Woodway's got a few of our top sales here. Sold back in July, a little bit below asking price at $3,700,000. This 5-bed, 3.5 bath house has 5,612 square feet and just under 1.4 acres. Number 3 brings us back to Woodinville, 5020 Maltby Rd in Woodinville, Washington. This house again sold as the market was at its peak. It was originally listed for $3,250,000 and sold for just under $3.8 million. This house sits on 4 acres and has 4 beds, 5 baths, and 6,465 square feet. Number 2 on our list brings us all the way up to Arlington, Washington, 14627 300th Street Northeast in Arlington. And this house is a beautiful piece of property, 200 acres and 1.7 miles of river frontage. That's something special for sure. 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 3,200 square feet. Again, not a massive house. This one's more about the property. And it's sold after 127 days on the market for $4,250,000. This brings us to number 1 on our list, the top sale in Snohomish County from 2022. And we're back to Woodway, Washington, 24305 116th Avenue West in Woodway. This house sold in April, great timing for the sellers. $4,350,000, just over the asking price. This house features 5 beds, 5.25 baths, 6,205 square feet, and sits on just over 7 acres of property. This wraps up our top 10 sales in Snohomish County from 2022. I hope this video was fun for you as we look at some of the most beautiful homes that sold over the past year. If you have questions about buying or selling real estate in Snohomish County, please don't hesitate to reach out. And if you want to follow along with the stats and the data here in Snohomish County, please consider subscribing to the channel and follow along with our monthly market updates.